Welcome to Pianist Master. And today we are going to talk about your first look when you look at a piano keyboard, about C notes, staff, octaves, and notes on lines and spaces. So let's get to it. Looking at the piano keyboard for the first time, it seems like many different notes you need to know. This isn't the case. You just have 12 notes to understand. The shaded field on the image's keyboard indicates the 12 notes to be learned. Piano notes are divided into sets that have 12 notes. There are 7 white and 5 black keys in each group. Look at the keyboard and count in the shaded area 7 white keys and 5 black keys. This was just only one group. This group will be repeated over and over, up and down the keyboard. The C note begins in each group. Do you see the C note labeled above? C is the first white key on any keyboard that is placed to the left of 2 black keys. Okay, now we are moving on learning about more C notes. Do you see how all the C notes start at the left of 2 black keys? This is a major step because before you start playing a song in the piano, you always have to find C. This one special C you first need to locate is called middle C. It's called middle C because it's the C directly in front of you and in the center of the keyboard as you sit at the piano to play. You might want to go ahead and see the keyboard picture again. Lines, symbols, and numbers will be shown to you. It is also called the staff. In the middle of the staff, there's middle C. The staff is the place to write the music language. This language tells you what to play on your instrument and where to play it. Only one note, the circle with a line across, is currently shown on the staff. This is the middle C note. Let's learn more about the notes on the staff and their relationship to the piano keyboard. Here are few additional C notes and how it appears like when it is written on the staff. Can you see middle C in the shaded area? Go right to see the next C above middle C. Turn left now and look at the next C under middle C. Count the keys, including the black keys, on the keyboard and you can notice that there are 12 keys on the keyboard between each C. On the staff above the keyboard, the lines and spaces are counted between 2 C notes and there will be a total of 8 lines and spaces between 2 C notes. Let's learn about octaves. This 12/2 step, including white and black notes, spacing or 8 on the staff, including lines and spaces, is called an octave in the keyboard. Right now in this picture, you are looking at octaves on the staff and the keyboard, starting from one C note to the next C note. All the notes you will learn in one octave. The octave we are concentrating on will also have middle C. Go and find all the C notes on your piano keyboard. You don't have to worry about your keyboard having less or more C notes because some keyboard are different widths. Show me what you learn. First look for 2 black keys and the white key to the left of those black keys, because this white key will always be the C note. Now, because you have mastered C notes, the other 11 notes in one octave you also need to learn. Let's learn about the notes written on lines. The written notes on the lines of the staff are labeled as C, E, G, and B. You can make a nice expression to remember the names of the notes on the staff lines. For example, cats eat green beans. Just whatever phrase you make, keep it besides you so you can remember the notes C, E, G, and B. Let's learn about the notes written on spaces. The written notes on the spaces of the staff are labeled as D, F, A, C, and E. You can make a nice expression to remember the names of the notes on the staff spaces. For example, dog's face, like a dog face, because it is DFACE. Just whatever phrase you make, keep it besides you so you can remember the notes D, F, A, C, and E. Congratulations! Now to see if you have been learning, take this quiz because no one doesn't learn anything without practicing. Here we go. C is always the first white key that is to the left of blank. In order to learn to play the piano, you will need to learn blank notes. Notes are written on horizontal lines called a blank. The notes that are written on the lines in the staff are C, E, G, and blank.